Oh, thank you, Bob. What am I gonna do with all that luck? How about I give some of that to you instead? Ooh, cupcake, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for your good luck as well. How's it going? I need it later? Oh. Hello. How's it going? Bob, don't you think you need some luck later? I kind of feel like you need it. Tillbaka i tiden. But I was never here. How is this back in time? Forward in time. Time travel. Alright, I believe in you, Bob. I know you will do great. Hey, Duvakin, thank you. Bob, you're gonna do a much better Wind Waker on the run than anyone has ever done it before. Everyone is a scrub compared to you. Genesis, thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back, welcome back. I appreciate it. What's up, Nuki? Wait, why are you sad? A chocolate muffin and blueberry muffin? Dude, nice. Blueberry one sounds really good. TBH. To be TBH. Hey Shannon, thank you. Oh, today is gem day? Nice, nice. How long had you been awake before that, Yuki? And hey, Dad. Thank you as well. Okay, Bob. I'll make sure to use it. Yeah, she's getting the shredded cheese. Yeah, that sucks. But I'm glad that you're going again then. $15 hours? You know, like the normal person schedule. But then you slept for 16 hours, then. I have no idea how you do that still. Dude, I slept for like 7 hours. Not even 7 hours. I slept for like 6.5 hours and I couldn't sleep, boy. I woke up at like 7. Ah. Silly. Hey, Godplank and Cove. Thank you for the good lucks. Oh, that's good, Nikki. Maybe you can go after work? I am Stahl. Im Stall. But yeah, proud of you for going. If you felt like burnout and stuff. It's not always easy then. That was Spanish. I kind of slipped on the bottom when I was trying to mash. That was really strange. Hey, chicken. Thank you. That was a good bow though. He was really nice. I guess the luck from bow actually works. I was gonna say bow. Bob and bow, the same thing, no? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to. Rest up. Take it easy. You better have a good one. Hello, bartender. Thank you for the good luck. I'm not sure, like, I feel kind of tired today. Well, okay, I guess it makes sense with the sleep that I had. I was actually thinking about taking, Jesus, taking a nap before I started streaming, but nah. I was thinking like an hour nap. Well, we have a lot of snow still. Yeah, bow was good. I kind of messed up on the first round though. My mashing was a bit sloppy. Yeah, it's pretty rude. It's still a lot of snow too. So there's gonna be a lot of slush, slusk, whatever you call it in English, but slusk in Swedish. I'm gonna have a lot of that soon. sunny and then started snowing 2 minutes later. The heck? I mean, that does kind of sound like spring. It's a big mix. Like, you can suddenly start snowing. And then right after, it's like sunny and nice and everything. Yeah, I'm super used to having that. It sucks. Not the most fun thing ever. I like how I bought like white shoes. I'm gonna have to wait to start to use those like 2 months. Yeah, like that's the thing, I kind of want to try to avoid that. Well, I mean, they're gonna get dirty eventually, but... yeah. I never really had white shoes. I thought I would try it this time. But yeah, like, I do have a pair of other shoes, so I'm gonna use those until, well, until it's better weather for it, I guess. Hey, Tall. Thank you, thank you. I mean, to be fair, I'm not walking around way too much right now, so it shouldn't be too bad anyway. It's like when I go between home and the gym. Come on. That was really scuffed. I kinda YOLO'd that one. Glad it worked. Why are you German? Because speedy. Same reason why people use Japanese in other speed games. Hugo wasn't very nice there, by the way. That was really scuffed. But I didn't want to wait longer, so I kind of YOLO'd it on. No nitros, bad. Yeah, you still have it in your head, I guess. I feel like Sword and Shield Skip is something that, when you learn it, He will know it for like forever. Because I know I didn't play this game for like 2 years, and I got Sword and Shield skip first try when I tried it again. It's just ingrained in your brain, in the membrane. We have a burnt Korok. Very nice. Yeah, honestly, that's just my typical speedrunning thing. Every time, dude. I can't stretch how many times that has happened. Hey, Millipede, thank you. I'm doing alright, I'm a bit tired though. I'm on the tired side. Oh. Good. At least I got the bug targets. Did I try stop being tired? Yeah, I tried this morning, but it didn't work. Yeah, lucky enough. Why are you mad, Keen? Why are you mad? How about this trick then, Cupcake? Yeah, Kina's got some weird butt cheeks. Very strange. You wanna forget this trick? I mean, that's understandable. EMS is worse than Sword and Shield skip. It's definitely harder than Sword and Shield skip. In my opinion. I just feel really consistent with Sword and Shield skip. EMS can fail sometimes. So I'm a bit mad at that one. Yeah, we'll just start to run it. The Master Sword. Pillar Clip? Yeah. Honestly, Pillar Clip without the setup, I feel like it's easier to do it without the setup than doing it with the setup. Like, no joke, it's actually feeling easier. Because the setup just has way more steps to it, That makes it harder, in my opinion. Do you know that there's like a route that doesn't do Gorge Void and also gets Sore Armor? It's not much slower. Like, it works pretty well. It's kind of nice. It took way too long. I thought it didn't take that long. On hill, I think we're 3 months. Didn't want to be a scrub. Fair, fair. Well, that was slow. And Nick, thank you for the 68 months. Only 1 more month. You're so very close. Thank you very much. Do all the cool tricks. Having to deal with Morpheal. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. Actually, I lost like 40 seconds to Morpheal in my PV. It was pretty bad. But I'm pretty bad sometimes though. Pretty good Master Sword time. Like obviously it can be faster. Like if I would get a insane Sword and Shield skip time. And Master Sword segment isn't fully optimized either. So I wonder, you can probably get like a 2210-ish. Where are my golds? Yeah, maybe something like that. My all dungeons golds aren't super optimized. Haven't done enough runs. Man. Just feel like yawning all the time. Streamer is trying, but streamer isn't managing too well. Streamer bad. Kina's butt cheek is angry again. I guess it always is. One angry one, and one sad. The only emotions. Now, Kina. Hey, Glockers, thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back, welcome back. Honestly, I don't know about that Merc. There must be a small amount of ere. Merc is just gonna bring up his picture again. I'm just gonna do this. Just swing it one extra time. Oh, Merc didn't hear what I said? Good. I didn't say anything, Merc. Good afternoon. Purple. That was awkward. Awkward. Man, I'm feeling really tired. I don't know. Jesus. I gotta wake up. Someone wake me up. Wake me up inside. Red Bull. Well, it might help. Usually I don't drink those though. I'm gonna have to deal with one spider. It worked. Stop. Alright, turn around. Good little spider. Like, I obviously lost time on this, but it could have been worse. Oh, Cupcake Gamer. Damn, long time no see. Thank you so much for 73 months. Okay, stop hopping. Stop. I don't know how many that was. Seven or eight. It really has. Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Nah, but thank you so much for the resub. You also reached your 6 years. I can't remember if you announced that last time. Hello, Blau. Nah, not at all. Damn, where did Elarica go? It just disappeared like that. I have no idea how much time of that was ook. But too much. Went to a gym? Nice, nice. Should have taken Kina with her. Ah, no backflip. Should be fine. Wow, okay, Merc. Why are you so rude? All of a sudden. Jesus. Speaking hard. Yeah, you're usually such an angel. Merc the angel. Thanks, Blau. You got my back. Hey, Cupcake. It's that one trick. That one. That one. Alright, not Choo Choo to hit me this time. A Choo Choo always hitting on me. Unbelievable. Hello Tully, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, good sword. I do enjoy taking out my sword. Alright, that sounded kind of weird. Maybe Burke. Depends on how I feel tonight. I think I might be kind of tired. I'm gonna say probably, but if I'm very tired, then I'm not gonna. Hey, you agree to something every single day, what the fuck? Look at this guy being busy. Look at this guy having friends. Gosh. Bragging. Hey West, thank you. Gee. You're in quarantine. I'm glad you're fine now. That was a nice cupcake, yeah. I didn't get worse at the game. Can't keep up with my PB of a 254. No. Tali, thank you for the 3 of 3 and the 57 months. Thank you very, very much. I do greatly appreciate it. Once again. Once again, I thank you for your support. Whoa. Okay, that still worked for the combo. Monka. You don't want to do the full combo. Just a pro tip for myself. Hello, homie. Oh, thank you, thank you. No, wait, you didn't say. I read it as good speed. I really am tired, huh? Hey, Lester, thank you. The world record is 253, actually. It was 254 for like 2.5 years or something. But it got beaten last week. Or this week, actually. So then we got the sub 254 by Nimso. Nimso got it. A former Scoured Sword Runner who started running this game like last year. He's really good. What's up, Biwali? Thank you for your good luck. But yeah, I'm sorry if my brain isn't working too well today. More so than usual, and my English seems off. I don't know, I'm just tired. It makes it rough. Cupcake coming back to TP. Don't put yourself through that pain. Don't do it. Or have you seen this actually? This thing right here. This actually saves a few seconds. Because you go straight forward. Don't have to go through the cave. Damn, West. Yeah, I know. I tend to stream earlier. It's just a better time for me. I'm pretty sure people would. Cupcake. Pretty sure. Maybe not everyone, because there are some newer people, but still. Need to be waking up earlier anyway. Yeah, fair, fair. But that's sloppy. Is that 3:30? Setting the goal right now. What time did Choco have? Oh, okay, okay. And that's back in the day. Yeah. Don't do that. If you zoom out the camera there and go too close to the wall, Link is just gonna like follow the wall. It's kind of strange. I don't like it. Ugh. Gotta do some stretching. Jesus Christ. Purple has so many emotes. Well, maybe a few of them are the same. Nope. I don't know. Okay, West has a lot of emotes as well. Bum ba dum bum bum. The life of having money. Wouldn't know it. A life I don't know. Okay, Spider, please don't destroy me. Thank you, thank you. Skipping the spiders, yeah. I don't always do it though, like sometimes if the spider is too low, I'm not even going for it. It's too stupid. I don't know why the cutscene always feels long. I should probably just smash for those cutscene skips. I usually just press twice. I made your bed. You're laying in it. Yeah, you're welcome, Purple. I was actually very close to jumping off there. That's a bit spooky. Can I be productive today? Damn. Go do that. And then you go be proud of yourself for doing things. Yeah, it's true. Purple. That is true. Hope I have many farts this run. Thanks. This run is going really fartingly. Really farty. Hell yeah. In this stream we kill Diababa quickly, usually. Sometimes not. Do I have a favorite part of this route? Maybe Temple Time. Just get over it. Not according to my community. Cupcake. They always say that I go slow. Pepe hands. Hell yeah. Beat them up? Yeah, I would beat Merc up. I would do it if I could. Can I go to Germany? Alltså heja mig. Hello, hello. Let's It's a lot of rupees. Rupor. How long is 100%? 6 hours and 30 minutes. Well, around that. No! God damn it. I went a bit too close there. It's like 15 seconds. Not really worth to go for a pro now. Too far back. We get the mail, man. We're getting all the mail. I hate the mail. Yeah. He just wants to talk. Yeah, TP is actually very active right now. With runners. I got the frame. You actually don't go for Gorge Void in this category. But I still go for a B attack to see if I get the frame. Why the activity? Because people realized it's a good speed game. I don't know. Hasn't really had much new things. But TP is also one of the games that hasn't been changed. Like, it hasn't changed so much in like the last few years. And you actually go through the game. In many other Zelda games, you just skip everything in any percent. So it can get boring. Even if there are other categories. Annie with the raid again. Thank you, Annie. Thank you very much, and hello. Damn, Annie with all the raids. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. I'm guessing you did TP. But hello, hello. Welcome to me trying to go fast. Finish desert? Nice, nice. As a casual player, how did you feel about Arbiters? Stupid mailman. God damn it. How did you feel about Alberus? Like the desert dungeon? Oh yeah, I got a really nice Elden Twilight yesterday. The 645. Although I can still beat that. It was definitely a good one. The spinner is actually kind of fun. Better than water. The typical hate for the water temple. I feel like Lakebed is a bit different to me. But then again, I also like water temple in OOT and MM. Not my favorite dungeons, but I don't mind them. I don't know how to miss, but it did. It sure did. I thought the MM was always... Well, I always thought the MM was pretty cool. With its story and so on. Really dark story, of course, but... It was nice. But I don't think I kind of realized how dark some of the things in MM are. As a kid. Were probably many things that I missed. Slow. I mean, at least I got it. Of course. That's the main thing. How do you quick midnight teleport? Midnight teleport? You can teleport through the map. Oh, what? Quick midnight jump? Oh, you have one frame to input out A press, and you're gonna jump right away. So that's why I mash it. What happened to the house? So basically, if you kill the bug before it goes into the house, which you can do by, well, kind of skipping a trigger where it's gonna go towards the house alley. If you do that, the house is just gonna go into its destroyed state and you can grab the bugs. Well, the tails. Because normally you go inside and then you put the place on fire. And it's gonna explode. But it's gonna be the same effect if you just kill the bug alley. Alright, enjoy gym. Have fun. Have I go one? Also, hey Fino, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll definitely need it. Let's see if it's 652. Yep. 652. Just had a timing from when I killed the Shadow Beast. It's not a bad Elden. It was sloppy, but it wasn't bad. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Kinda surprised that hits. I've been messing up in the Navy Twilight a lot. I should probably grind practice it. Well, segment practice it. I'm missing a lot of one-framers today. Nice. Okay, that wasn't ideal. I kind of let go of the control stick early. Hello, Full Metal Chocolate. I'm definitely gonna lose time to my PvE. Hello, hey Yaren. Thank you, thank you. I take all the good lucks that I can get. Maybe I should grind the segment practice and stream for you, Purple. Of this Twilight. And you have to watch. Can you refund the good luck? No. Once it's given, I yoinked it and it's mine. Oh, God. Okay, this is awkward. Please come in. Please. I know I fucked up. Hey, Sulky. It's already a bad Twilight now. Yeah, I definitely need to practice this. I'm doing many like dumb mistakes. Nuki. Hello. Posture check. It was actually fine right now, I would say. But you guys can't know. Maybe I'm lying. Alright, let's not jump down before I know I have the tier. Kinda close to the ledge. Ah, well, that works. It will do. Hey, Darfather. Two blessings. Alright, alright. I will take them, I will take them. We'll see if they help. Sometimes they completely mess up the run when I get blessings. Hey, Purple, I feel like you can kind of pog at the waterfall side up. The waterfall side up is like 3 frames. I guess that's the biggest thing during this. Did the run just sneeze? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. Now I get it. Dude, if this run dies, I'm not sure if I can do more runs because I feel like I'm falling asleep. Hey. Hey. There's absolutely no way this run is gonna die, you know? There's only 2.5 hours left. There's barely anything left of the run. Oh, thank you for being in the way. Not sure if I ever had it be in the way there. Like that. Do you feel like I'm jinxing it, Nikki? Calm down. I've had a lot of issues with this bug lately. I don't know why. But I'm doing the same thing that I've always done. But for some reason it's not coming down to attacking. My gameplay is... Okay, I know this Twilight has been sloppy, but not that bad. I wanna get like sub 950s consistently, even with bad RNG. But I haven't really had that lately. Which is kinda annoying. We'll see how the big bug is. Alright, buggy. Don't do something weird again. Oh, well, that was kind of my fault. It's so weird though. I feel like it's going up so odd. Oh well, it's so quickly, I guess. I guess my timing is just bad. Hey, emoji. Same, Kina. Can you take over the run so I can go sleep? But why not though? I need sleep. To be nice. Of course. You want some of yours what? To sleep? Yes, please. Like literally right now, all I'm thinking about is that I want a nap. That's literally all I'm thinking about. So I think no matter what happens with this run, I'm gonna be done with stream and go nap afterwards. But it could be that I would be back later instead. Either that or just short stream. Back? Maybe. I mean, this run is dead anyway. I'm still going. We're still going on this one, of course. Stop. What? Was that too fast? I felt like I did it so slowly. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean, Nikki. I've also thought about it. Pulling the grappling hook 73 times or whatever it was. Or 2,000 times. Whichever fits you. Yeah. I'm not really jealous of that one, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, very early one. Hello. Like, one of the first routes was just get the bow. And then you get the memory down with the bow by duping arrows. And then you pull the grappling hook. A lot of times. Many, many times. Oh god. That actually kind of scared me. Spooky. Hey, thank you, Lucas. Hope you're doing good as well. Please stop. Dude, just go. God. Just go. Yeah, this is where I might need other good luck. Maybe. That's like one bomb pattern, but I kind of messed up with the bomb, so. Otherwise, I maybe would have tried it. We continue. No fish ruining the run this time. Was kind of tempted to do a one bomb if I would have gotten on more fuel earlier. I haven't done a one bomb since I came back, so gotta do it eventually. Poggy Woggy. Hey, yes. Did you come when the boss was defeated? I don't know, did you? I can't answer that one. That's a bit slow. Kinda slow. I kinda wanna get a 121 though. It's so possible. Well, of course, I already lost 2 minutes to my summer best, so. Of course it is. Hey, Karkari. And thank you. What? Why even, Merc? What did I do now? Damn. That's rough, Amy. Hello, Linka. Thank you. America's being a drama queen, and I don't know why. I didn't even do anything. What the heck? Man, I wish I would get consistent 122s, lake beds, and Nipson. It would be nice. Not sure why I push it twice. Hello, Hazmat. Thank you. No, breaking pots would be very rude. Who would ever do that? I don't think you guys would like it if I ran into your house and broke your pots. Okay, Nuki, I don't want to hear it, by the way. Goodbye, a boblin. Goodbye. How else would you find Rubus? Just cut some grass. Go outside and cut some grass and get rupees and hearts. I would be slightly concerned actually if I found hearts in the grass. Bonk into a tree? Yeah, that too. That also works. Unfortunate. You could also go and look for random chests placed throughout the world. Maybe if you find a weird looking tree, look around that one. Maybe you will find treasure. Kira, I knew that someone would comment on the other type of chest. At least someone. Take a look inside my chest. It sounds pretty painful. So probably not. Avu. Should probably see up transform that one. Should do it more often. Also, I think that Keys wanted to destroy me. Pretty sure. Oh, that one wanted to too. Jesus. Monka. I could have ended very badly. Aggressive Keys. Oh, thank you, Els, for showing the clip. Because if you do a map glitch to get up Snow Peak Alley, all the loading zones aren't gonna be loaded, so you need to reload the place, which you can actually do with the Sunstone. That one still works, even if all other loading zones are disabled. If you don't do that, you can't continue through the cave. Because it's not loaded. Pretty much. I didn't mean to land on those. Oh no, I knew it would be around here. I knew it would be around there somewhere. There's an invisible ice thing. I swear, it's just because I landed on those things. In a bad position. It doesn't show because you skipped the Shadow Beasts. Still time save. Amor, thank you for the 67 years. I'm really old now. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. And welcome back. No, definitely 67 years. Been streaming since the 1950s. Good times, good times. Spirit Tracks Zelda Best Companion? I never played Spirit Tracks. I need to not do that. Had that happening 2 rounds in a row. I need to get rid of bombs so I can get water bombs. Thank you, Deesh. It's alright, yeah. It's okay. I could have climbed up. I'm just a bit scared when I get the one hand, because it once failed even if I didn't hit the wall. I feel like the freezer is a bit faster sometimes, so I don't trust it. Could very likely be wrong, but it feels that way. Hello, Red Rupee. Yeah, let me grab the Red Rupee before it disappears. I didn't throw it because he started throwing his thing. But then he stopped. That's kind of strange. You can block it with the ball and chain if you hold it. Got the tech skip, nice. What's the timing for when you jump for the boomerang? Wait, what? Well, it depends on the LJ. What do you mean it's... Actually, I don't know what you mean. I need to grab some hearts. If I don't get some hearts now, I need to grab some... well, after the fight. Alright, we're good. Good. Yeah, only second place. It's cringe. Dude, imagine being second place. So freaking cringe. Why aren't you playing offline until you get first place first? Yo, Blask, thank you, thank you. Also, no, you. You miss Cookie? Well, damn Cookie is an emote, but I think it's a bit emote. Could be wrong. I got the gainer! Okay, it's the run. Good. Yeah, there's them Cookie. Schau in meine Augen. Yeah, very cute, thank you. Darkfather, thank you for the 2 months. And welcome back. Shower in meine Augen. I will shower in them. Just need some tears from you else. What's the draw to all dungeons? What's the difference, or what do you mean? Also, I definitely don't need to zoom in on the map to warp right now. Breath of the Wild is played in German for certain categories. Yeah. In any percent you can skip 2 dungeons, and you can also skip finishing 2 other dungeons, but you still need to enter the dungeon to get the items. So in any percent you skip finishing Snow Peak and Forest Temple, and you completely skip Goron Mines and Temple of Time. But in all dungeons, you actually do those. Is any percent cringe? No. That's a weird way to put it. I feel like we haven't really given Breath of the Wild a chance though. Because it's a very good Zelda game. Now if you play it for a longer time and still don't like it, then that's fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it, I guess. But only at 3 minutes, that's not enough to form an opinion. Yeah, the intro is gonna be longer. Now they almost made it to the Stasis Shrine, obviously. They entered the Stasis Shrine and then stopped. I mean, if you only play 10 minutes, you barely get to see anything of the game. So you don't really know if it's good or bad. Even if you play 1 hour, you don't know. 10 hours, you maybe get an idea. all dungeons is made because it's fun. It's fun to do other things in the speedrunning scene than only 90%. 90% is... Actually, 90% tends to be the boring category. Because you skip so many things. It's usually more fun to actually play the game. He dead, yo. Zelda historically 90% is fun up until enough. Well, I don't know, like, to me 90% becomes pretty boring when it becomes a category like, let's say 90% in OT, MM, Wind Waker is very much on the border of being a boring category. 90% that is. And so on. TP is pretty good. TP is a good 90%. It's just like when you skip so much of the gameplay that it just gets boring. And all dungeons is pretty good because you get to do Goron Mines, Arbiters. Well, Arbiters, yeah, but you do that in 90% as well. Goron Mines, Temple of Time, finish Snow Peak and Forest Temple. 100% is nice because you get to do so many different strats that you normally don't do. And those strats can be fun to do. Like, the reason why I like the old Wind Waker 90% more than the new one is that... Sure, it did have some more cutscenes, like, I gotta give it that. But... you went through Earth Temple, Wind Temple... did some pretty cool strats to get the Triforce. And whatnot. I don't know. It was enjoyable. And thank you, Kiana. The current MM one, Merc? Yeah, it's nice, Nikki. I never really found OT 90% to be interesting. And I've kind of known it since it was like around 1 hour long. I always thought the category seemed boring. Like that 7-minute category as well? Nah, definitely not for me. But pretty boring. But I gotta say, Breath of the Wild's 90% is actually pretty cool. For being a 30-minute category, it's actually so good. I like the 115 routes. Anything before like the current 90% of MM, it was good, I thought. Yeah, and hey Acer, what's up? Plateau skip? Kinda yes. But it also depends on how it is. But then again, like Plateau, I don't know. Plateau is pretty cool, but at the same time it's really annoying. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, Plateau is cool, and some of the runners who are really good at Plateau, it's really impressive to watch them do it. But it's also like, you do Plateau in every single category. It would be nice if you had some change. Yeah, it was fun to watch. I've always enjoyed watching watching Enoch do Emma. I really need to do MM myself someday. I don't really consider 90% as anything other than first cycle practice. So now I actually do have some experience with first cycle, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Felt that one coming. Made it more fun. More fun is a good one, yeah. Like I just said, I don't enjoy the current 90% in Wind Waker more than the old one, so not for me. Maybe for some people, but not for me. It's good in itself, but it's like... meh. I like the old one better, in that sense. But I don't know... I don't know. It's kinda hard to think about, especially when I'm doing that. Really? Not sure why... well, how it got me so quickly. really surprising. Actually, it cost me a lot of time. That sucks. Thank you for blessing the Randeas. Well, actually, storage. Storage being found was so good. Storage in Wind Waker SD, when it was found, it was incredible. It made it so much better. And yeah, item sliding might also be a thing. I wasn't really in the scene though. For HD. But storage I know for sure. That one was good. Really good change. I'm already in there, Bloods. Man, I remember when storage was first found, we only did storage on like slippery slopes, whatever we want to call them. Like, you didn't have those storages where you climb up and then pull the Wind Waker like that. That was found later. And it was so annoying. But I actually got really good at it pretty quickly, so people started to call it Swedish storage. And I also did some kind of crazy ones where... Well, I think that was a bit later as well. But where I fell from Overlook, and I got storage doing that. Swedish storage. Good old days. No, the slopes was the annoying thing. Alright, let's see. Death Sword. Nice. Well, at least it worked out. I kinda pressed the B button too many times. Bad RNG. Okay, good. Saved it. So if you get bad RNG, Death Sword is gonna get stuck. But you can't save it, but it can be tricky. Hey, it's sub 2 Beyblade. Ali Hyrule Castle. I mean... I don't know, like, I've always felt like, yeah, if it happens, it happens. I mean, we can still have old items as a category or something. If people want to do that. Of course, when you make a category of the old item set, it kinda, like, I really like having the old item set. But it also kinda loses the charm, I guess. Because it can feel kind of arbitrary. But I think it's nice when it's there as an option. No, Amic. We can't do that. Oh, okay, Blitz. I'm sorry. I stopped. I'm so very sorry. I didn't mean it. Yo, what's up, Pit? Thank you. When RBM was first found? Yeah. Completely destroyed Skyward Sword, but you know, you know how it is nowadays. Wow, okay, Merc. And I was thinking about entering. Okay, I'm going for this one. Fuck it. Fuck it, that was slow, but... Oh, I didn't trust those. As the water boy, at least I would have work then. I would have a job, Merc. Pepper hands. Yeah, I really do think it's gonna be cool with Skyward Sword HD. I think I wanna try to speedrun it once it's released. Although maybe not right away, but maybe try it. I just leave the, you know, the routing and the optimizations for other people, then I go and run it. I mean, the routing should be the same, but you never know. I really wonder if Skyward Sword HD is gonna have something special. Just like how Wind Waker HD has the item sliding. TP HD... it has some smaller things. Roop the Loop, thank you so much for the 3 months. And welcome back. Do I think you will have back in time? You can't really reset the Switch in the same way as the Wii. So I would be surprised. And hello, Pizza. Also, I hope you're doing good, Rube. Or Rob. Yeah. So, not very hopeful of back in time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Kinda did it wrong. Like, I'm hoping for new glitches, if anything. That's actually pretty fast. A nice hop. Dude, I can't do movement. It was so slow. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely expecting it to be like no back in time to start with. Huh. Oh. Apparently you can fail a trick. Hey. I think that's like the first time I fail it when actually thinking about what I'm doing. Hello. Well, this segment has been pretty bad. Hello, Dean. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, that was pretty slow. Good. Good start. I wonder if the clip is gonna work in Ancient Sister. Probably not. Yeah, Sarah. It would be so weird if it did work. Oh, if they have fast text, that would be amazing. I didn't even think about that. And hey, Feepug. So far, kinda keeping it up, yeah. Trying my best. Am I still sleepy? It has gotten a bit better. But I definitely still kinda feel it. I'm missing so many rolls. Ah. How did I manage to do a backflip? And hey, break. entrances and early. I can't remember what that one looks like. Dude, this score of mines is so much worse than yesterday. Actually, I had a really nice score of mines yesterday, but this one, not so much. It's triggering to watch. You think so? Thank you, Tech. Thank you, Tech Tide. Very cool. Alrighty. Not the best go on mines, but it is what it is. Hi, Fio. All the way. It went all the way. Couldn't get him. Hey, thank you, Gian. Thank you, thank you. Also, GM, didn't you almost flash like that 52 minutes long map? Dude, I'm so sad for you. That must have felt so heartbreaking. Insane though, that is absolutely insane. No matter what. But damn. Crazy no matter what. Yo, Hazy, thank you for the 2 months. Hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, no, I get it. Oh. But it has to be good in the sense of your mentality that you know that you can do it. That's at least one good thing. Day has been sleepy so far. Yeah. I'll believe. I'm not sure if I should jump there on the ledge or not. I'm not sure if it's faster or not. I should probably time it. Probably the best way to find out. Also, definitely was the pot that I was aiming for. But I have some sleepy days. I mean, it's weekend, so... There are probably a lot of people sleeping. Where's the pot? I'm gonna grab my hearts. I don't think I wasted as many bombs this run as yesterday. I had to wait some more before city. Yeah, I've always said it, Fires looks pretty cool. I gotta give them that. Fires looks cool, but it's absolutely lame to fight. It really isn't much. The chunky boy. The chunky fiery boy. I've been thinking, should I do a sub gold for 100%? Like, I'm not sure if I want to do Hondo, but if I put a sub gold, then you guys can decide. Like, I'm not completely sure if I wanna. Yeah, we'll see. I will think about it at least. Why is this game so expensive? I know, it's pretty rough if you want to try to speedrun it, having to get the GameCube version. I say this while having 3 GameCube versions. Nice. Well, at least I didn't get the rupee cutscene. Nice, Nikki. Well, one of them is a Japanese version, which I got when I was in Japan. I was just thinking, no, I gotta get this. When I saw it. I have to get this. The other one is another European version. Copy of the game. But that one actually has some issues with the disc, so that's why I got another one. It stopped reading the disc sometimes, which is obviously not preferred if you do runs. And yeah, I mean that works, Luna. If you have TPHD, you could try it. It has many similarities. The start is a bit slower though, but yeah. And then you have early Snow Peak, which is pretty annoying in that version. The language barely matters. Like for 90%, German is like 6 seconds faster. Don't really know for all dungeons. And hey Galad. Hello Tress. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. No. I'm just gonna say no, Tress. I don't like the description either. That is not sounding nice. That made me feel a bit weird. But why, Tress? Why? How did you manage that? Okay, yeah. Let's just not done. I am curious, but maybe we should have. At least for Yuki's sake. Nuki, don't read the message. I'll just give you that. Oh, Jesus, Trust. I mean, I don't really like that stuff much either. I fainted because of blood before. Because I couldn't stand seeing blood. So I'm not the best with that stuff. Trust, you're such an idiot sometimes. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I swear. Burn, thank you for the 6 months. Yes, please do that, Nikki. You recover right now. Take it easy. And yeah, thank you for the resub. Well, I hope you're okay now, Tress. Hello, Josh. Thank you very much for the good luck. And hello, hello. Dude, I butchered those rolls. I'm just waiting there a little bit longer now. Try to go too early. Some run ago, so I fell down. Okay, now you're too close. Usually I claw shot because it's kind of far away, but no, it was a bit too close. Yo, what's up, Venik? Thank you. Thought it was going the other way. Not you, Bob. Well, you're saying that right before a Rolfo skip, which is my most hated trick in the run. Well, one of them. So we'll see. Okay. Never mind. Never mind, it's fine. Sometimes this trick feels really easy. And then you have some other runs where you just can't find the pixel. It feels really dumb. Hey, John. I'm not sure about best friend anymore. After what you did in Mario Kart. I'm not sure how to feel. I feel betrayed, John. So, Bob, are you starting sooner? How's it looking? I got this sword skip, Theo. It's okay, John. Still love you, don't worry. I'm no longer in the picture. You did this to me, John. I can't believe you just want to destroy me in Mario Kart. I swear I hate it when I hit a card rock. I was a bit slow with the aiming for the last one, but I mean, it still works. Wrecky pace? Oh my goodness. Saying that before Temple of Time. Yeah, no, let's calm down. We have nothing before Temple of Time. There's nothing. Damn it. Why is there a pillar in the way? Dude, I can't go around. Hello, Dust. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's hope for Temple of Time to be nice. That's the scariest thing. Love this. talking about Mario Kart. Yeah, we actually played some Mario Kart the other day. It was my first time playing Mario Kart though, so. I never played Mario Kart 8 before, and everyone is like, oh, I beat Demon in Mario Kart. Like, come on. I barely know how to brake. Well, I mean, I played Mario Kart, but Mario Kart 8 I didn't play. No, I played Mario Kart Cross, okay? I actually played a lot of Double Dash. It just doesn't feel the same. We also played in 200cc. You would have laughed me? I mean, probably. Well, Kina. Hey. Okay, Merc. Yeah, we did 200. For fun. The problem for me is that braking and drifting is kind of hard for me in that one. I'm not gonna go early this time. Make sure that our dark turns. So, like, the problem that I have is that I try to brake, but then I let go of drifting. And when I do drifting, I let go of brake. So, just not used to it. I actually think I said myself that we should try 200 just for fun. Because it felt like when we did 200 that I did brake, but nothing happened. Or that I ended up like... I ended up braking, but I didn't turn at all. So I just was turned the wrong way. Like all the time. And that's because of drifting. Well, no drifting. It's okay, Merc. If I would have been closer to you, I would have thrown everything at you. Don't you worry, I would have aimed everything at you too. Just like everyone aimed at me in the battle thing. Yeah, Merc, but I also hit Lazy when we were on the same team. Joy-Con drifting. My Joy-Con drifting as much as the carts. Hey, Icicle Wing. But yeah, it's very fun, but of course, like, I need to get better at it. Or everyone is gonna bully me again. Pepe hands. Same, Merc. Same. Same. I will never do anything to the team. Playing better while I'm on good pace? I mean, not really because of that. Usually I play worse when I'm on good pace because I get nervous. But I'm not trying to think about the pace. I'm just playing the game. I also got first place in some map. Because I'm just that good. Don't look at chat. Oh my goodness, Bob. How could you? How could you? Can't believe you've done this. Streamers ahead, so you arrived to the stream. Nice. Welcome, fellow pace pals. I don't know about that, Theo. Do you need to solder the controller if you open it? If you want to try to fix that. Whatever it's called. No? Do you just need to open it and... What do you need to do? Maybe I should try it on my old ones. It's on a ribbon cable. I don't know what that means. Is that a cable holding it together? What does this mean? Does it have a ribbon on it? Also, Merc, I just saw your message, and yes, that was Donkey Kong. Stupid Donkey Kong. Actually, I think Donkey won over me. He was bad, man. The CPU won. Soda. Sada. You sada the cable. It's a plug. I kind of want to try it, to be honest. White Bob Happy. Posture check. And another blessing. Nice, nice. I will definitely take a blessing for Temple of Time and Burnt Koroks. If you tell me like what I need to do for you, then maybe I might look into it. It's my old ones anyway, so yeah. Like, what do you do when you open it? What do you do to fix it? To like remove dust or something? Nice keys. Like, I don't know what the aim is, the goal is. Gunk. I see, I see. I'll go buy some alcohol. Yeah, yeah. Got it. Not even a gold. It's like I'm not even trying. Thought UC fighters run for this. Oh damn, really? Nice. Kinda the wrong button. Captain Morgan and Cola. Oh yes. I feel like my mom probably has something that works. If I would ask. Alright, I'm ready to fail the gate skip a few times. As per usual. Alright, the next one. Hey, Les Altos. Okay, never mind. We take those. Is my mom an alcoholic? No. But I think she has something to clean up things with. Just gonna wait. Movement was a bit sloppy. I'm an alcoholic? Yeah, true. I think the last time I had alcohol is soon 9 years ago. Okay, now to be honest, I did have some cider. Yeah, very strong stuff, you know. I did like have 1 or 2 beer. Such a drunk, to be honest. Pad on refast. Yeah, I like the pair one more. Just gonna get these. I mean, that was slow, but whatever. Could have been worse. I mean, I definitely like it more than the taste of beer. I really don't like beer. Did I keep missing this one? Kind of sloppy tempo time so far. Not good ass. Oh yeah, there's a difference, Bob. Yeah, I don't drink coffee either. I thought I missed it. I actually want to keep away from coffee if I can. I don't want to be addicted to coffee. No, I mean, I've been in Germany, like I lived in Germany for 3 months, and we went to some bars. And even then I didn't really enjoy it. So I had some different beers. Alright, it's time for the broom. No, Bob, I'm fine. Thank you. Okay, push, man. That's fine. As long as I'm on the right side of that. Choco! Thank you for the 74 months. Yeah, months. Jesus. Thank you very much, Choco. I very much appreciate it. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for your support. Also, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, speaking is hard today. Oh, it's alright. But now we have the stupid clip. As the, well, the split suggests. Ah, oh, damn, really? Yeah. Well, I hope work has been better than before. Like how it was before, at least. Blessing the stupid clip. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just remember your old gerb. Gerb. Your old workplace. My god. I can't speak. Your old gerb. Surprised it went through the pillar there. Not too bad. I actually messed up the rolls there. I'm surprised it worked. Alright, will I bonk? I didn't bonk! Oh my god, it's actually the run! It wasn't the most optimal, but still. Yeah, that's fair, Choco. Okay, hopefully better RNG than yesterday. Yesterday was really bad. RNG-wise. So good first one. So it's RNG how many times Armor Goma is gonna like go around. Boom. Stomach shot. Trying to fool me. That's actually good. That's good. What the fuck, Tress? Tress? Is it? Okay. Oh my god, Tress, I swear to god. Did something more happen or what? Or is it just because of the thing still? That you're trying to be careful. That barely hit. Take care of yourself, Truss. Oh, did you realize when he got asked about it? Yeah, honestly, that's probably a good idea. But yeah, take it easy, man. That was a good tempo of time. Oh my god. Theo! God damn it, Theo. Now it's not the time. Don't make me laugh about Tress's misfortune. God damn it. I'm gonna do my best for you, Tress. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to not jump down the platform again. Your 9 remaining fingers. No, Tress. You'll be fine. You will be fine, my friend. But I'm glad that you're going and getting the shot. Yeah. It's good to be safe when stuff like that happens. Hey, is Yumi and Darkon? Thank you, thank you. Okay, I already did the equip. Yo, Freezer. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if I can find the chests. I just walk to the left. Found it. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, just keep it to English stuff, so we don't go over to Swedish too much. Alright, that confused me. No, I want to keep it to English so everyone understands, especially my mods, of course. So they know if it's bad or not. Hi, Cupcake. Welcome back. How was gym? Only speaks American. Yeah, you're welcome, Benik. I gotcha. Keep it up with your American. Oh, it's Choco and Cupcake now. It's been a long time since I had you both in the chat. Feels good, man. Nice burnt Korak. Yeah, nice. Sprinkled keen on top. Dude, I don't even know this conversation anymore. I was gonna say, please do not hit me, Keys. I'm gonna be very mad. I didn't get the auto roll. That was scary. Did I miss you guys? Sure I did. I'm happy to have you guys here. That was a bit scary actually. Not gonna lie, my heart raced a little. Oh, thank you, Keys. It was definitely you that I was going for. Nice. Hello, open chest. Tress, I actually did practice the LJ like in the first room on the second part of Palace. But I'm just gonna ignore it this run. Maybe for obvious reasons. Half a second of time loss. It's actually more, but... I'm gonna be honest, I am nervous. I am nervous and I'm feeling a bit shaky on the hands right now. Hey Fion, thank you. So it's probably better to try to avoid more precise things. Nice, Kina. You sound excited. Hey, Noel. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I did get past the part that I'm most scared of, though. But I mean, I still need to keep my head in the game. Hey Alice, thank you. So if I don't respond much or something, then it's just, I try to concentrate. Please understand. Alright, not too bad. Losing some time to my gold, but I think I'm saving some time otherwise. No, you can't skip that. You have to get the upgrade. So that's just you forgetting about it. I mean, it's probably nothing really special to think about in a normal playthrough. You just upgrade your Master Sword. And you don't really use it much more than here in Palace. So yeah. I got a rupee. So like, I did practice another setup here that I'm way more confident with, but I'm just not gonna do it now. Would be the first run trying it. Oh yeah, take care of your hands first of all, Shoka. The most important thing. There's also this LJ here that I thought about doing, but... well, absolutely not in this run. I haven't really practiced it that much. I need to practice it more before I try. Always the lag here, dude. So many enemies. Yo, Swykin, thank you for the 86 months. Jesus. Thank you very much. And thank you for your good luck. I appreciate it. This one I'm gonna claw shot this time. I am pretty confident with this one, but it's like, yeah, I might as well. That one isn't too scary. Hello, Nale. Again, if I'm missing stuff in chat, it's because I'm concentrating on the run. Alright, not bad. Thank you, Nale. Not bad, not bad. Go force one cycle. Oh yes, of course. Isn't that the one that saves like a second or something? My hand's cold. My hands are dying, dude. Warm up hands. It's not the time to die now. Good. My heart is racing, dude. I am. The hard equip as always. Let's not have the same thing happen here again. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gift of sub to me. Thank you. And welcome you. Enjoy stay and the emotes. I'm just taking it easy. Got him, boys. Got him. Nice gold. Not even by 0.1. Huge. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Hyrule Castle left. Hyrule Castle and Zelda. Is this the run of 14 cycles? I guess we'll see. Oh man. Oh boy. Put so far to our left. Awkward iron boots equip as always. Thank you for blessing the run, Fia. I didn't talk to the guard. Damn it. So yeah. I was thinking about getting water, but I'm just gonna sit here and try to take it easy because I need to calm down a little. Cause I'm like all shaky on my hands right now. Temple time bugs. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck. Alright, my heart rate is only like 105. It's not that bad. Can I say my name for YouTube? There you go. My name. Yeah, I forgot the bugs, I'm sorry. Hey, that's not how it works, T-Lega. Doesn't even need to pee. Was this your pee cutscene? Cupcake. What's up, Dragon? Can I say a bracket? Insert name here, bracket for YouTube. Yes. Starting bracket. Ending bracket. What's it called? Closing bracket. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate on the run again. Got him. AFK strat. Hey, Venery. Just remember to calm down, guys. It's all okay. It's all okay. I am so calm right now. I'm not panicking, you y'all. Yeah, you guys are. I wouldn't panic. And get a one framer. Actually, I wonder if hiding chat would help. I never really do that. I don't know. I mean, chat kind of puts me on other thoughts. Otherwise, I only think about the run. No, I will never forget about you. Especially you, Bob. My lover. I mean, what? Should be fine. I missed the D-pad. The fuck? Hey, Sandemo. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Not being a jerk to people who ask the record. Or people in general, honestly. Oh yeah, the lamp RNG. Right. I might go away. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would work. I think this is like tying my gold pretty much. I'm sorry, Bob. I didn't mean to delay your start of your run. That wasn't the meaning of my run. That's not what I meant to do. A good 8 cycle? Dude, it's gonna be a 14th cycle when you say that, Merc. You know that. You know that's how it works. Aiming here is gonna be rough, I feel like. Well, not that bad. Although, I think the cycle might be off now, so I'm just gonna do the normal strat. I will take the timeless. Could probably have gone the other cycle. I'm not sure if you guys can see me being shaky here. It's like going very skippy, if I put it that way. It's not super smooth. Alright, Zelda. Please, be kind. Dude, same though, Merc. I'm not very stable on my hand either. Okay, so this part is RNG, so this I can't really do much about. Just gotta hope for 7th cycle is the best. That's a very quick first one. Alright, so 1. Two. Triangles are slower, by the way. So I need to get a light ball on this to get 7th cycle. Okay. 3. No. 4. Please attack me, Sully. 5. 6. 7. Just gonna look down in the floor, at the floor. Reduce the lag. Man, it's so close to sub 340. No, I can't sub 340 with this. It can like tie, it can like get 340, but not sub 340. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me, dude? What is this fucking run? What is this run? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's gonna take a sharp turn after this one. Yeah. That one is really hard to hit. It's unfortunate. I really hate that pattern. Well, that's a new recce. Holy shit, this run is good. Holy shit. That is a good run. I will be done with all dungeons. This is an amazing run. Holy fuck. Oh, I'm shaky, dude. What the fuck? I almost got sub 340. Are you kidding me? How the fuck? Also, if you leave the game just with the text here on German version, it's just gonna keep going. Text is gonna get stuck. Horrible. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's finish it out good with Iron Boots. Oh my fucking god. Okay, that's not the time that I was expecting to get. Oh my goodness. Hello. 340.11. That's a new record by a lot. Almost 2 minutes. I just want to say this. I thought Adam's PV was pretty solid. I thought the record was a good record, as in it will be pretty hard to beat this, and if I will beat it, I will probably beat it by maybe 30 seconds or something. I beat it by almost 2 minutes. What the hell? What? I can't believe how this run was. And I can't believe that I got a 7 cycle Zelda. Thank you all so much, by the way, for the gifted subs and the bits and stuff. I just gotta calm down a little before I go over them. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, that really... that was really tough on my nerves. Not gonna lie. I'm so happy I didn't choke this. Like, it was sloppy at some parts. Of course, but it wasn't like really bad. Wait, let me go over this before I'm completely lost in this. Again, Horpel, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. West, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Shadow, thank you for the 100 bits. Fio for the 10 gifted subs. And Gust for the 2017 bits. Very, very kind. And Merc with the 5 gifted subs. Dude, I can't believe Merc gifted subs. What? Sidoraya, thank you for the 55 months. Tali for the 10. Yeah, I can't even speak anymore. Gifter Ronis. Icicle for 5 gifted subs. Shadow for 100 bits. Alice for 340 bits. Lucid Joke for 1000 bits. And Theo for 400 bits. Whitefire for 28 months. There are so many. Joshua for 17 months. And Myconoid, thank you so much for the 1000 bits. Thank you guys very, very much. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys. I wasn't expecting that one. I did not think that sub 340 was a thing that would be possible soon. This clearly shows that it's possible, just very hard. I don't think the category is done in that way. I think this is probably gonna be beaten eventually, but right now, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I mean, sub 340 would have been amazing. It would have felt really nice to see at 339, but this time itself is just incredible. I'm really happy with this. I don't think you guys often hear a runner sounding happy with the run, but I'm actually really happy with this one. Celery, think about one gifted sub and Fio for the one gifted sub. And Dragonbane, welcome back, welcome back. Hey man. Oh, wait, this run hit the mailman going to Elden. Oh no, dude. I lost sub 340 to the mailman. Oh no. Oh, that's great. Look at this. But I did play pretty well on a lot of them. Yeah, it's really bad, Kina. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like, let me compare it to my summer best. Like, I lost a lot of time in the start. But I think after Laneru Twilight, it kind of settled with the time loss. You can see that Lake Bed I lost 10 seconds. That's fine. Like, there's RNG on that segment and everything. And then I barely lost time to my summer best. My spinner was a bit bad. Well, it was sloppy. It wasn't bad, I would say. Phoenix, thank you for the 38 months, and thank you guys for contributing to the hype train. But yeah, good arbors in general. Goron Mines was a bit sloppy on the bow segment. Otherwise fine, like, yeah, I lost 13 seconds. Could have been better for sure. Sit in the Sky was actually pretty good. I lost a few seconds, but I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. And then Temple of Time. Temple of Time was actually surprisingly good. Like, you can expect bad things from Temple of Time, but I lost, how much is that? 30 seconds in Temple of Time? And with the clip included in that, it's good. I'll definitely take that. Twitter second like, yeah, let me just look through the splits. And Palace, yeah, Palace was pretty good actually. Yeah, Palace, yeah, no complaints. Same with Castle. Actually, technically I had more time saved on Beast Cannon, but I took it a bit easy. And then I got that pattern on Ganondorf. No 14th cycle. One day, Merc, one day. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me post it on Twitter. Good music, banger. Let me put in the world record. Alright. 250. Okay, calm down, Trust. Calm down. World record. Poggers. But yeah, thank you guys again. Like, thank you really. I appreciate it. Also, by the way, welcome to everyone who got a gift a sub. Welcome, welcome. Nah, 351 is a bit extreme. Trust. Even 352 is. Karkari, thank you so much for the gift of sub. I think I'm calmed down. I'll calm down now. Man. Devil May Cry playthrough? Yeah, I need to get back to it. I've just been kind of lazy with casual playthroughs right now. Thank you, bitchy. Yeah, that was nice. Like, I don't even know what time I wanted to get. Like, I wanted to get a low 341 or sub 341. Because I felt like I would be happy with a sub 341. That's a pretty good run. I didn't expect a low 340. Yonday, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. And yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. Me and my me and my YouTube, which I'm working very much on. Literally just uploading my PVs. Gust, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Even more. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Style will skip. Okay, probably not. Actually, Dragonbane, I wasn't messing around with it today, trying to see if there's anything to it that might be cool. Oh, sorry, Icicle. I usually don't put on emote only during those times. So I'm gonna refund that one, but maybe next time. Wait, I have a donation. It's so far behind. Sandery, thank you for the 20 bucks. Holy shit. I didn't notice that because it's so far back. Where's my thing? I need you to do the skip. Dude, it would be so cool though, Dragonbane. Hey. Okay, well, I missed the donations. I actually got 2 more. Stabby Kitty, thank you very much for the $10. Saying been watching you for a year and so now. Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. And Cupcake with the 10 bucks. Thank you, Cupcake. And Fluffy with the 43 bucks. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. I do very much appreciate it. You have a semi-bit? I mean, I'm gonna mess around with it, but I don't really expect much from it, if that makes sense. Kanelbulle? Oh, dude. Actually sounds so good. Thank you, Brumble and Kai. Yeah, it's the world record by almost 2 minutes. Pretty crazy. Want to stop streaming early because I was tired. Well, it was more like I would stop streaming early if the run died. Like if this run would have died, then I would have gone to take a nap. 666 viewers. Fits my name. Wait, I didn't refund you. Wait, I got distracted. Emote only. Icicle. Okay, Icicle, you should have your points back. But yeah, usually don't put on the emote only during PBs, like at the very end, and so on. More hype moments, I guess. Yeah, the credits are really long in TP. And then you have Twilight Princess HD, and then you have even longer credits, because you have extra credits at the end. But I have no doubt in my mind that this is definitely gonna be beaten. That's definitely gonna be a thing. But it doesn't make me any less happy over this time. $20.50. I don't know. I feel like if anyone starts to seriously grind all dungeons, I can probably see it. Hey, thank you, Ethan. Thank you, thank you. I haven't felt this happy over a run for a while. Yeah, Dragon Bane. The 336. No, wait, that was no saving quit. Never mind. Poggers. Theo. I have been happy over runs, but it's just not often because I don't know, like I was pretty happy over my Breath of the Wild all dungeons recce.